The Galactic Confederation is not a benevolent entity, nor is it inherently malicious. It is a vast, ancient institution, built not for goodness or wickedness, but for endurance. In its long history, it has weathered countless storms, absorbing new species and weathering the fall of old empires. But in all its eons of existence, nothing could have prepared it for the arrival of humanity. I, Zaxtral of the Quarian Collective, have been tasked with chronicling the events that led to humanity's profound impact on our galactic society. As a historian specializing in emerging species, I had the unique privilege of observing humanity's journey from the moment they breached the cosmic veil. What follows is not merely a recounting of facts, but a cautionary tale for all who underestimate the potential that lies dormant in the hearts of the seemingly meek. When humanity first stepped onto the galactic stage, they were a curiosity. Their physical form was unremarkable, bipedal, symmetrical, with no natural weapons to speak of. They lacked the piercing intelligence of the Jothi, the raw strength of the Krulnar, or the technological prowess of the Ixori. Instead, they brought with them a gentle demeanor and an insatiable curiosity that endeared them to many. In those early days, human diplomats worked tirelessly to forge alliances and trade agreements. They were eager students of galactic culture, absorbing languages and customs with a speed that impressed even the most cynical observers. Their adaptability was their strength, we thought, and nothing more. As per Confederation custom, humanity was asked to choose an epithet that would define their species. The translation came through as those who persevere. It seemed fitting for a species that had clawed its way to the stars despite numerous setbacks. Little did we know how prophetic that name would prove to be. The first hints of humanity's hidden nature came during the Nyxarian incursion. The Nyxarians, a warrior race from the Outer Rim, had long been a thorn in the side of the Confederation. When they set their sights on the resource-rich human colony of Novaterra, many expected it to fall within days. What followed was a revelation. Human warships, previously thought to be primitive and defensive in nature, revealed themselves to be marvels of adaptive technology. Their hulls, seemingly fragile, could reconfigure on the fly to absorb and redirect energy weapons. Their weapons, which we had dismissed as simplistic, demonstrated an uncanny ability to bypass even the most sophisticated Nyxarian shields. But it was not just their technology that surprised us. Human soldiers fought with a ferocity that belied their gentle appearance. They employed tactics that seemed suicidal at first glance, only to turn the tide of battle in their favor. They endured conditions that would have broken the spirit of hardier species, pushing beyond all reasonable limits of endurance. Novaterra did not fall. Instead, it became the graveyard of Nyxarian ambition. In the aftermath, as the dust of battle settled and the fires of war cooled, the Confederation looked upon humanity with new eyes. We had assumed their kindness was born of weakness. We now understood it was a choice, and one they could unmake at will. If the Nyxarian incursion was the spark, then the Jothi betrayal was the inferno that fully awakened humanity's potential. The Jothi, long considered the intellectual leaders of the Confederation, had harbored a dark secret. For millennia, they had subtly manipulated galactic events, guiding the development of younger races to ensure their own supremacy. When humanity's rapid advancement threatened their carefully laid plans, they decided to act. Using their unparalleled mastery of bioengineering, the Jothi created a plague designed to target human neural pathways. Their goal was not to eradicate humanity, but to stunt their cognitive growth, ensuring they would remain a servile species. The plague struck Earth and its colonies simultaneously. Billions fell ill within days. The Confederation, caught off guard by this unprecedented act of biological warfare, scrambled to respond. But it was humanity, teetering on the brink of cognitive collapse, that found the solution. In a feat of scientific brilliance that would reshape our understanding of neurobiology, human scientists not only cured the plague, but used it as a catalyst to unlock hidden potential within their own minds. The plague, designed to lobotomize, instead became the key to a cognitive renaissance. As the fog of illness lifted, humanity emerged changed. Their intellects had sharpened beyond measure. Latent psionic abilities, previously dormant, now manifested with staggering potency. The species that had once been known for their adaptability now demonstrated an ability to reshape reality itself through sheer force of will. The Zothi, architects of their own downfall, found themselves facing an enemy they could neither predict nor control. Humanity's response to the Zothi betrayal was as swift as it was terrible. With their newfound abilities, they tore through Zothi defenses as if they were made of gossamer. Planets fell not to bombs or bullets, but to the collective psychic might of human fleets. The Confederation watched in horror and awe as humanity dismantled the Zothi Empire piece by piece. We had expected rage, even genocide. What we witnessed instead was a cold, calculated dismantling of a civilization. Human scions sifted through the collective knowledge of the Zothi, exposing millennia of manipulation and deceit. Long-hidden truths came to light, shaking the very foundations of the Confederation. Species that had thought themselves natural enemies discovered ancient alliances buried by Zothi machinations. Others found that their most revered traditions were nothing more than carefully crafted tools of control. In the span of a single standard year, humanity had not only defeated one of the oldest and most powerful species in the galaxy, but had also fundamentally reshaped the political landscape of the Confederation. As the dust settled and the Confederation grappled with its new reality, humanity once again surprised us. Instead of seizing power for themselves, they called for a reformation of the galactic order. They proposed a system of checks and balances designed to prevent any single species from dominating others. Their experiences, both as newcomers and as victims of betrayal, gave them a unique perspective on the flaws in our ancient systems. Many species, still reeling from the revelations of Zothi manipulation, readily agreed to these changes. Others, seeing the power humanity now wielded, dared not object. And so, the Galactic Confederation became the Galactic Federation, with humanity playing a central role in its new governance. It was during these reforms that we learned the truth about humanity's chosen name. Those who persevere had been a mistranslation. The true meaning, revealed now in the light of their awakened potential, was those who transcend. As I conclude this chronicle, I am struck by the profound changes we have witnessed. In the span of a single lifetime, humanity went from being an obscure species on the fringes of the galaxy to becoming the architects of a new cosmic order. Their journey serves as a testament to the untapped potential that lies within all sentient beings. It is a reminder that true strength often lies dormant, awakening only in the face of great adversity. But it is also a cautionary tale. The Zothi, in their arrogance, sought to subjugate a species they did not fully understand. In doing so, they not only sealed their own fate, but fundamentally altered the course of galactic history. As we move forward into this new era, we would do well to remember the lessons learned. Underestimating others is a folly that can have cosmic consequences. And sometimes, the most unassuming thread in the tapestry of existence can become the one that binds the entire work together. The age of humanity has dawned. What wonders or terrors it will bring, only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the galaxy will never be the same again.